My name is Dr. John Fernandez. I'm a senior lecturer in sport and exercise sciences. Currently, I'm trying to understand what happens in the days after exercise as you get older. A lot of older people report that their muscles feel weak, their muscles feel sore, and essentially this might prevent them from exercising. As people get older, generally their physical activity levels decline. Over the age of about 60, only about 60% of people actually meet the physical activity guidelines. And when you get to about 75, that drops off to about 40%. As you get older, exercise is really important. And if we think of health, we think of it in terms of our social well-being, our mental well-being, our physical well-being. Now, exercise positively influences all of those domains. So we compared those which we categorized as 18 to 25 with those who we deemed as 35 and older, so middle-aged through to older people. And we took key markers of recovery. So we took a blood marker called creatine kinase, which essentially looks at how damaged the muscle cell is. We took muscle soreness, which is obviously everyone would have felt that at some point. And then we took a muscle strength marker, which is essentially how strong or how weak are your muscles are after exercise. And what we found was that actually your muscle strength isn't different between this younger group and this older group. Surprisingly, younger people display higher levels of muscle soreness. So after exercise, their muscles are more sore, and they will also demonstrate higher levels of creatine kinase, which means that the myofiber itself is more damaged. Yeah, I was, I guess, on some aspect, I was surprised by this. Pretty much every older person I speak to and every middle-aged person says their recovery is more prolonged. So there is this mismatch between, I guess, like the empirical data and what people say. I really enjoy working on this research. I find it really interesting. If we can get people to be more physically active, and we can tell them that they're not going to be as sore as they get older, and we increase their physical activity levels, that can have a massive effect on their well-being, on their health, and that's personally really important to me.